Hi guys, Mike here from KS Bushcraft Down Under. So the Yeti Rambler Bowls have arrived in Australia. So camping, I very rarely use metal bowls because they're too hot to hold, and getting in and out of camp chairs, you end up with the contents on your lap. So I usually use the larger Yeti mug as an eating bowl. But I think that might change. So this is the 1 quart model. There are 1, 2 and 4.5 quart models of this bowl. The 1 quart is $55, the 2 is $70 and the 4.5 is $110, so a significant investment in the big boys. Made exactly like the mugs. It's 18/8 stainless steel. Now it is double walled and vacuum insulated. Some of the dog dishes are double walled but not vacuum insulated. Okay, it is stackable, so if you can afford it, you can get multiples of these, but of course it can't stack with the lid on it. Now with the lid, it is 516 grams on my scales and 390 without the lid. It has a practical volume of about 750 ml. Brimful, it's 950, so they say 900. It's dishwasher safe. Available at the moment in 3 colours: a white, a navy blue, and a tan. I think they call it Cape Taupe. So it is a chunky fella, but it fits well in your hands. Now the lid. So there is a vent hole in the lid. The gaskets is double layered, so it's a pretty good lid. So even with the camera in front of me, it's pretty straightforward to get on or off. Now I've done a heat retention test on it, so it definitely keep your food warm for a period of time, and the outside doesn't get scorchingly hot even with boiling water in it. Fill this up. So it's 750 ml would be about the practical volume of this. I'll get the lid on without making a mess. Yep, pretty much full. So 750 practical. $9.50 brimful. Try this big mug, which is my usual camping standby. So 500. So 250 mils more. Bit of a heat retention test. Air temperature's at 17 degrees at the moment. We're making coffee, so I've got some hot water out. Not quite boiling, but close enough to it. Past 8. So we'll pop the lid on, and it's nice and cool on the outside at the moment. So it's 18 degrees on the outside, and I think I'll give it half an hour while I have coffee to I'll test the inside and the outside temperatures. Alright guys, that's 20 minutes gone by. So the lid, 64.5. Side here is 27, so 10 degrees warmer than an ambient. There's no problems to hold, the lid's hot. Not so easy with a camera in the way. Lid off. Let's have a test of the contents of it. So 82 degrees. So it's doing a good job of holding the heat. That's an hour, so the side is 25. Air temperature's 18. Lid's 50. 63 on my digital. Consistency. We're at 68°C. 69 degrees Celsius after an hour. So it's doing a pretty good job for such a large lid holding heat. Well guys, I've been playing with this for a few days now and I'm really impressed. One of the most obvious advantages is the lid. I was making some oatmeal up by putting in boiling water and just leaving it in here for 10 minutes. And the big blowfly dropped in it. I thought, well, if I put the lid on, that wouldn't have happened. So, turns out it's actually a dead fit for some of my enamel bowls. So I reckon maybe 2 enamel bowls and 2 of these in my box. So in my box here I have a pot and pan set, some plates on the bottom, 2 10-ounce Yeti mugs and 2 14 ounces, and I think this would be a great addition. So that'll give me 4 bowls, 2 with lids and 2 without. It's also a pretty reasonable fit on my Lexan bowls, but not quite as good as the enamel. So I'm pretty chuffed with these guys. I think it's going to be a great addition to my camping setup. Anyway guys, if the content helps you out, helps you make the right choice, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. I don't think you need to be bothering that fish. What are we doing? It's not scared of you, you know. It's going to give you a big kiss in a second. Yes, it will.